Hello guys, welcome back. So Anime Reborn finally released for the Roblox community to finally enjoy. So here are going to be some beginner guides that you guys can definitely use to make your playthrough a lot better. And yeah, without further ado, let's get this video started. So first and foremost, there are going to be several units that you're going to want. And these units are going to be beginner units that are going to basically help you complete the story mode, which is very important, and also to basically help you beat a lot of the content in this game, because thankfully some of the units in this game are actually very useful even if they aren't mythic units. So to do that, I'm gonna buy some gems and we're going to summon. Alright, so first and foremost, from what I've heard, the current best mythic in the game right now is actually going to be Whitebeard, so this is the perfect opportunity as well. But first and foremost, we saw here the two units that we actually really want to get in the... Oh, actually all three units, or three of the units that we want to get in the beginning part of the game are here. So number one, we got Sijin, a very powerful full area of effect unit. Bulma, which is obviously a farm unit. And then Rookie, which is a very powerful legendary unit. And another one is actually going to be Zenitsu, which as you guys can see right here, I am using. So mainly if I were you, if you were a beginner, I would go for Zenitsu, Bulma, Rukia, or Darkbeard, or maybe even Uryu. Basically any of these legends can work, but I think Rukia actually does have slow. So you can also bring someone like Shinji here in here. So if you don't have any legendaries, you can bring Shinji, because from what I've heard, he is a full area of effect unit. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and hop on and try and get the mythic unit right here. Let's see if we can actually get the mythic. Go. Man, this is gonna take a while, so I think I'm gonna just pause it and be right back once we finally get the mythic. I think we finally got it. 1, 2. Let's see, did we finally get Whitebeard? Oh, there we go, mythical Greybeard. So now that you've got Greybeard, which is, from what I've heard, one of the best units in the game right now, this is definitely going to help you guys out a lot. Alright, so now that you've got some of the basic units that are very, very good, basically the basic units are going to be Zenitsu, Shinji, if you don't have any legendaries, and pretty much any legendaries, but I think Rukia is a very good legendary. If you don't have Rukia, Uryu is also very good for air. He is an air unit, so if you don't have a good air unit, you can use Uryu. I think Blackbeard and also Boulder Lee is also very good options, but basically any legendary is very good. But if you don't have a legendary, units like Shinji, and again, for the last time, Zenitsu are very, very good. So now let's get into some basic parts and basic aspects of this game. So if you head over on to play right here, you guys are going to see a very unique mechanic here in Anime Reborn, wherein if you basically do a 3-star of the maps, you can actually get a trait crystal by doing that. So this isn't something that will repeat infinitely. You can only do it once, but since there's 4 maps already right here, and there's 6 stages each, so that's 6, 12, 18, 24. So you can get 24 trait crystals from all of this, and then you'd go Nightmare, and you can get even more trait crystals from that, totaling to nearly around 50 trait crystals just from that alone. So by doing this, and by the way, in order to get 3 stars, you gotta finish basically what's written right here. Complete the stage, finish the final wave in less than 146 seconds, place less than 6 units. And then after that, you're gonna level up. You're gonna level up while doing this. You're also gonna get gems while doing this. If you go and over out here, there's also another very interesting feature right here that's actually already in Anime Vanguards, but I kind of like how they implemented it here, because here, the level rewards, how it works here is you can basically get level rewards from you can get trait crystals from each level that you gain. So for example, in Anime Vanguards, you can only get level rewards per 5 levels. Here you can get it every single level. So if I click claim all right here, I'm going to get a bunch of rewards, 2,000 gems, 19 trait crystals, and 9,450 gold. So that alone is a lot of help. Now, so you've already basically done the map, because I do recommend you guys to complete the entirety of the game and complete all of these maps right here, get 3 stars on all of them, and then you can do legend stages, obviously, in order to you can do legend stages in order to evolve your units. This is where you're gonna get the items you need to evolve your units in the legend stages. So it works like how it does in Anime Vanguards. But now that you got all of those out of the way, and you've already done, the basic content, you've done the story mode, I do recommend you to try and get to level 30, and once you've gotten everything that you can get from the story mode, now you can do some trait crystals. So there's actually a bunch of good traits in the game right now. Obviously, it's pretty much a copy and paste of how other anime games, tower defense games does it. But unlike other tower defense games, some of the traits in this game actually have unique passives or unique abilities. Like here, for example, Paladin, God's Chosen, every attack has a 20% chance to trigger a random buff on the unit for 10 seconds, reduces the placement limit to 2. So this kind of is a very unique feature that I've only seen here. So let's actually do a couple of rerolls right here. I want to try and at least get us maybe a mythic trait right here. This is... So Exploder is actually very good as well. Warrior 1, Anubis is very good as well. So Anubis right here is a legendary trait, but I personally want... okay, Warrior 2 is not that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. So again, the traits right here work kind of like how it does in other tower defense games, but with the added passives that these certain traits have. So for example right here, Demon, Speed Demon, for every 30 elimination stacks on this unit, decreases SPA by 50% for 15 seconds. So basically every mythical has it, right? Every single mythical trait has those passives, but the other traits don't really have them. Now, to evolve your units, I would recommend to evolve, the best units that are in the game right now. From what I've heard, it's Whitebeard, although this might be wrong. But in order to evolve these units, again, you need to basically do their legend stages equivalent, right? There might be some other stuff you need to do as well. And then also, again, challenges exist. So you could get Frost Key and Potential Key as well, and then some gold here. And also a bunch of other stuff right here. So let me also share with you something that's actually pretty insane as well. You can actually get a secret through the legend stages. So if you click legend stages right here, in stage or in Act 2, you can actually get Android 21. In the legend stages of Lift Village, I think you can also get a secret. I'm not too sure though, but you can get a few secrets in some of the legend stages, which is actually pretty good. And then one other thing that's actually pretty interesting as well is you could get some of the items or some trait crystals actually from the shop. Like this, for example, I'm getting a bunch of trait crystals from this. You can also get some meat from there, and also you can get some other items from that as well. That changes basically every 12 hours. Let's do a few more rerolls on our Greybeard because that's not enough for you, Sniper. And apart from being able to buy trait crystals as well, you can actually also buy game passes, like the basic luck potion. You can actually buy that here. You can even buy VIP here and also extra unit storage. So you can basically buy a lot of stuff in there, which is actually kind of good. And again, there's also weekly quests, story quests, infinite quests, and then daily quests. Don't forget to claim those. And for the final thing that I want to tell you guys, there's also index. If you check your index and claim rewards here, you can also get a bunch of gems from that. I just got 750 from that one. And then the last one I want to show you is this one right here, which is actually going to be stats reroll. You can reroll some of the stats of your unit. So for example, let's say Super Goku, I want to reroll his stats. I'll just click reroll right here, and every single last one of them will get changed. So let's say for example, on maybe Greybeard. Okay, let's say for example I want to lock this B+ right here. I am going to just click on that and it will consume one of these keys right here. And if I click reroll all, it will not be affected. But it will consume one of those keys right there. So this is kind of like ripped out of Anime Defenders, but it is pretty cool. You can actually also make some of the some potions right here, which is actually pretty cool. And you can craft these stones right here. You can buy them if you want, but you can also get that from just playing the game anyways. But yeah, that's pretty much everything to talk about the game. I think they're going to add raids eventually. But if you follow my guide, basically, which is just, get the basic units and complete the entire story mode and claim all the rewards, you should pretty much be good in this game. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.